Looking to finish up Act 4 here. Trying to get this out of the way, so apologize about my mic going in and out. Iron Patriot. Sucker that I pulled on my last, well, on the 4-star before this one, where I duped Quake, but last week Iron Patriot was who I pulled. Never had a more disappointing 4-star pull, I think, in a long while, so. She says fighter with a 3-star. Carlita's watching, so. So I'm going to go back and try her. She wants to try a 3-star, so I'll see what I can pull off. Bunch of rewards. Three-star. Whew. This will be brutal. Here, I'll use my 3-star witch. I might have a prayer. Ooh. I was busy typing, almost got waxed. Can't afford to get hit at all with a 3-star. My aggressive playstyle is not going to lend me any favors here. Ooh. Yep, I'm toast. Man. Part of me thinks I could beat it. See, now the stubborn side of me wants to try again. I'll use one of my... Carlita's favorite character, Star-Lord. Don't blame her. He's an amazing champ. Here we go. We'll use Star-Lord as a 3-star. See if we can beat her massive Spider-Man. Just... all going to depend if I can... Ooh, that's going to be quick. Yeah. Her Spider-Man is just too tough for a 3-star. I think it's doable, but definitely difficult. One mistake, and you're going to go downhill real quick. Maybe if I went back, filled out my masteries, picked up some extra stun, so that the gave me a little more time to swing. Part of it is I'm absolutely terrified to swing right back very quickly because she is just one misplay and you're going to take a punch to the face and a 5-round combo, you're dead. So just way too tough for a 3-star without having a couple of my masteries changed around. So very, very nice champion. Spider-Man's very handy to have. So now I'll go back, look to finish the storyline up real quick. And there's Doctor Strange. I talked about it in my last feed. The rumor is they are going to be fixing his regeneration again. Now, whether or not that is true, I do not know. What I do know is there's a lot of players that ranked him down during the rank down tickets that I believe would just be infuriated with the fact that he could be going down or be getting a buff. So I'm curious to see if it's true. If it is, I'm anxious to see what the player base has to say about it. What is Kabam going to do? Are they going to offer something to allow us to raise him back up if you had him up before? What's their game plan to fix that scenario that they already created? They created it by reducing him once already, so to buff him seems a little out of place. Got a neurotoxin on him. I believe he shouldn't get. Oh, no, he did get his fury. Either way, just not enough health for Doctor Strange to handle all the poison, neurotoxin, and bleeds. So a pretty interesting side effect to whether it's having my channel or continuing to just improve a little bit. Got messaged by a lot of different alliances. Very, very tempting. I'm a pretty loyal person, so I've had a hard time leaving the current alliance I'm in. A lot of good guys that I like. I enjoy them. But the ultimate question becomes, at what point do you just start thinking about being able to build your champions in your squad versus sticking around where you're at? So that's it's been an interesting dilemma that I've been going through and debating back and forth. And then just how much extra time am I going to be able to put into it? So very very intriguing, very interesting. I've appreciated it all, especially from a standpoint where before so it'll be interesting to see. I still got some in-game content to beat anyway, to still be able to advance my champions. Currently, the biggest thing that I lack, though, is the class catalyst. Now, part of that is because I have absolutely horrible luck with Kabam giving me any type of fragments or full catalyst from the Alliance Quest rewards. I mean, absolutely horrible. I've been needing a mutant catalyst for I don't know how long now. And realistically, I've got 3 mutants I'd love to push up. I recently just picked up Nightcrawler, so I'd like to see him move up. So between Nightcrawler, Iceman, and Archangel, it's a toss-up, you know. Not to mention there's some good secondary characters in there, Rogue, Psylocke, that are definitely handy. Are not must-haves. Rogue definitely has some uses, but at the end of the day, you got a couple other champions that can do what she does to negate buffs and keep characters down. So it's not something that's on my list of, oh my gosh, I have to rank her up compared to Iceman, Archangel, Nightcrawler. Those are the ones that I'm looking at and going, okay, I would love to get them up so I can have them for attacks and defense, things of that nature. Ah, figures. I was really hoping this would be Wolverine. This will be a long fight that I did not want. So our Colossus being immune to bleed totally negates all the benefits of Archangel. I should have made him swing. That's just bad play from being frustrated. Ugh. Goes to show you just how handy the bleeds and the toxins are. If he was bleeding, could get poisoned, this would be over. Long time ago. Archangel typically just blows past characters. So. And I'll even show here against Magneto. And it's just a world of difference whenever they can bleed and be poisoned. Definitely going to be a little bit harder to get him to bleed. Just because of the reduced accuracy from the magnetism. Golly. From one bit of sloppy play to another. At least it'll kill him. We'll let Black Widow have some fun. Hulk's immune to poison, so can't really have my fun with Archangel anymore. Let Black Widow take care of this real quick. And that's a good, solid, quick win for me. So I picked up Quake out of my 4-star crystal earlier. So I've been debating. I have a Science Awakening gem for a 4-star. I've been debating on who to use it on. Hulk, Quake. Hulk, Quake. The benefits of Quake, knowing that she can, she's high prestige, being able to control a large chunk of the damage output, concussion. She's a very interesting character to play. I've got a couple people that I know that have her. They absolutely love her. I'm not the greatest with her because of the way she is played, but so been debating. Hulk's new stun definitely makes him a lot more attractive to awaken. With his ability to get the increased fury along with the new stacks of stuns. So, was debating, and pulling Quake pretty well made up my mind because now she's duped. And at this point, I have Hulk. If I had Captain America World War II, then it would be a no-brainer. I'd probably go that route just for his sheer blocking ability, since it does fit my playstyle a little bit more. But at this point, Hulk's definitely a very solid option. And here's this Doctor Strange again. So I'll definitely be looking at probably Awakening Hulk, putting him to use. It'll definitely help out inside the arena. Having the extra points. And that was a quick fight for Doctor Strange. Sorry about the dog barking in the background if you can hear it. It's my friend's dog that enjoys barking at everything that moves inside the house. Alright, we'll go ahead and use this, burn it up. Alright, finish off Venom and call this a good quick run. I've already beat Venom going straight to him, so at this point it's just all about finishing up all the lines and getting 100% exploring. He is definitely a pain to deal with. But I'm going to have to be careful here. Whew. Alright. And there it is. Venom down, another pathway down, 39%. At this point it's just a matter of taking the time to grind it all out. I've finished Act 2, or Chapter 2, sorry. Act 4, Chapter 2. At this point, just looking to finish up Chapter 3. Alright, well, got done what I looked to get done. 2,000 units, so I got plenty of units here. Probably going to go into the workshop here later, finish up some masteries. I got tons of masteries still to finish out. Got some Alliance Quest work to do. Not too concerned about it. Need to get my loyalty up. Haven't paid much attention to it today, so. No major crystals to open. Again, I appreciate everybody coming in and watching the stream. Do me a favor, please like, share, let people know. I am new to streaming, so any help I can get, I do appreciate. Also, I do apologize about the lag on my live streams. If you ever watch me live, a little bit of an internet issue, provider issue. Hoping to get it fixed. If not, worst case scenario, I do move in about 9 days. After the move, I'll have a new internet provider anyway. So one way or another, it's going to be fixed, and the streams should be much better. Till then, please let me know if there's anything else I can do. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at Slice'em for any more chats, ideas, thoughts. I do appreciate all the following that I can get. Till then, take care, and I appreciate it.